The swerve. To deviate suddenly from the straight or direct course. Driving instructors tell us not to swerve for animals or manageable objects unless we know the lane is clear. Makes sense. You can miss the cat, but hit a transport truck, flip your car into a ditch, or drive into a tree. Oh! Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm kidding, you guys. End scene. I wanted to be funny. I tried. So, I'm gonna try to keep this between the 3 to 7 minute limit. So, I'm going to read to you guys that whole thing really quick. This is my video for what Swerve series means to me. We have to have videos between 3 to 7 minutes. We post them on YouTube. And you have to hashtag Swerve series so they can find it. By entering, you're giving rights to Skeleton Key Films to use part or all of your video and everything. You could post a comment on chapter 21 with a link to your video, and you have to submit it by November 12th, 2017 at midnight, which is tomorrow. So I'm doing mine today, which is the 11th. It's also my grandma's birthday. Happy birthday, Grandma. She's in heaven celebrating, but I'm celebrating for her here. But anyway, let's not get too crazy emotional. What does Swerve series mean to me? Let me see if I'm getting this right. How do you win? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I have to say what it means to me, what I like most about Swerve, and how I discovered, and any predictions I have. First of all, I discovered Swerve through the Carmilla series. I saw Sharon on Carmilla as Danny, and I just thought she was really spunky, and I thought she was really funny. And when they were filming the Carmilla movie, I saw how they were saying, we miss you on set, and I was like, well, where is she? What's going on? And then I saw that she was filming Swerve Season 2. And I was like, what is this? And what is Season 1? So I was like, I'll watch it. I'll get there. And it took me probably 2 weeks. I apologize for the background noise. It's dinner time. But anyway. Took me like 2 weeks, and I finally found the time, and I sat and I binge watched Season 1 in a couple of hours, and I was hooked. So that's how I found it. Thank you, Sharon Bell. Going back to reading this because I just want to make sure I do this right. So that's how I discovered it. What I like most about Swerve is its unpredictability. As much as you want to predict something, you can't. You really can't. Just when you think you've figured it out, it is totally not what you thought it was. As a writer, that is so pleasing to have that choose your own adventure aspect of a story, and to keep someone on their toes like that when they're watching it, because so often you watch a show and you know what's going to happen, you just feel it, and you're like, ugh, but to not know, to be completely surprised and taken aback was just so refreshing and so beautiful. Predictions, it's so hard to tell. I did think for a while that everything was in Elise's head, and that she was just kind of imagining all of it, so it's a prediction that I like to cling to, but I'm not clinging too hard. The most important is, what does Swerve mean to me? Swerve means so much to me because as someone with mental health disorders, I understand what it means to swerve, to be here and then be here, and then, I don't have what Elise has in the show. I have obsessive compulsive disorder, so my thoughts can literally go from 0 to 100 back to 60, and it's all over the place, especially I have major depressive disorder. So it's it can be intense, and the show moved me in such a way, and I'm sure you've seen from my reaction videos, it moved me to tears, and I don't really get moved from shows like that often. It takes a lot to really get to me like that. So it means a lot to me because it helped me grow as a storyteller. It helped me grow as a writer, as a person. I am now focusing a lot more on coping with my mental disorders rather than trying to defeat them or make them go away. It made me face that head on. It also brought a lot of really great people into my life. I have the OG Ghost fam. They're like my best friends. They were there for me through some really tough OCD breakdowns. I'm so good at talking tonight. But it brought so many amazing people into my life. It taught me how to truly love myself more, with my mental disabilities, and I'm opening myself up to so many amazing things. And I owe a lot of that to Jason and his extraordinary mind and this beautiful series he created that is Swerve Series. That is what Swerve Series means to me. So I'm gonna link everything below, like always. I'm really close to 7 minutes and I want to talk so much more, but we all know I can ramble, and I tried really hard to squeeze in as much as I could. That's all I got. Links in description. You know what to do. Sign up, do the thing. Yeah, alright, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay cool, be kind to one another, spread love, spread happiness, and stay groovy.